We
shop because I saw...
are back.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, literally the internet just crashed. So, everyone, enjoy.
I don't know how much everyone heard the story of this manga.
No, I didn't hear it because literally, again, we were just away.
Yeah, wait for
I
me.
will repeat myself very quickly. Once Agonia is brought in. Agonia, if she goes into Coven Talk, I can pull her in.
I'm still not in the... Nobody put me in.
Yeah.
You're not in Coven Talk, so I can't pull you in.
Wait, why can't I? You're not in any channel.
Oh, so I failed.
You're completely out.
Yeah, here, now I'm in.
Yep, and game crashed.
Yep, host left.
Meaning I will just restart the whole game.
While that's happening, I will describe the manga, so that chat can hear. I brought Agonia in.
Good.
Thank you.
So,
You can hear.
this manga about this exiled alchemist, he spent 4 years making nothing but sex toys and finally got kicked out of the party. Just casual stuff.
That's a normal thing to do when you're on the party. Yes, absolutely.
And
That's what they're calling the party.
as soon as the guy was kicked out of the party, he got demoted, as expected. But the reason for his demotion, he was originally going to go to D rank, with the bottom being E and F rank. He kind of contested that. He was like, "Why am I being demoted? I've been part of this top class party. And the guild receptionist was like, "You know what? I'm going to bring up these allegations against you. These true allegations of sexual harassment. And because of that, I'm also demoting you even further."
I mean, he should be in prison if he's done that sort of stuff. Oh, God.
Yeah, but let's see. His dad was also a famous alchemist, and he had a secret collection of sex toys that were hidden in a chest that he found as a kid, which is why he became an alchemist to develop sex toys.
That is a normal thing to do.
In a medieval setting, by the way.
Yep, that is very normal. That is totally how this works usually.
I am going. One of my favorite panels. This is probably not something that can be shown.
You can rejoin everyone.
But he's basically he's making a pose, and it's a very clearly 3D render of a vibrator in his hands. So the manga artist was like, "You know what? Screw this. I'm not drawing it. I'm just gonna edit this in." And he says, "I believe in the strength that my father left me," and he says out loud, "A vibrator for female orcs, extremely thick dick, big dick Takashi." No joke.
That's
let me put this in the not safe for work channel.
It's what?
What was the premise of this conversation, that it's fucked up?
It's just, someone has definitely...
reading this is a mindfuck.
I don't know, it seems more like comedy to me. Not directly comedy, but...
It's comedy, but what's funny is that... Or makes me lose my mind is how insane and incoherent the story is.
I mean, that's usually a lot with them, but the sad part about this is is usually just because these people can't write. They are like, "Oh, this is a funny premise," and that's it. They just hinge on that.
So I can't tell if this guy can't write or if this guy just went on some binge of drugs and insanity and somehow wrote some kind of weird masterpiece. I can't tell which one it is.
Yeah, so you don't know if the writing is terrible or genius.
For example, where is the thing that I said? I essentially live tweeted this whole thing, except it was on a Discord in a not safe for work channel. I basically provided my whole reaction to the entire thing. Okay. Dude got stabbed in the back, walking in the streets, and it was actually a substitution jutsu with a sex doll of himself.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's
That is the kind of bullshit of this
That's
manga.
stupid, but like not really like. Okay,
You
it's
send
not
me the link.
weird.
Send the
I've
link.
seen.
Yes, I will send you the link.
Okay,
This
you know
sounds
what,
fucking
Zep?
amazing.
Zep. We were talking
Yeah.
about fucked up shit. That's just stupid and weird. That's not fucked up shit. haven't-
There's a giant lamia lady.
Yeah.
That's
who,
good, but that's not
instead of-
fucked up shit.
Instead of spitting poison, she spits lotion.
yeah.
Yes, that's
Very good.
that's weird, but not fucked up.
I
We were
think
talking
you're,
about
I think
fucked up
you're
shit.
thinking of you're thinking of a different type of fucked up.
Yeah,
like
no,
the-
you're too normal for that. Sorry, when I mean fucked up, I mean fucked up. I mean the thing where like, no.
Let's see.
Okay.
I do have these other story ideas. That I
I
want
can
to
grab
write
you
as
the
well.
title.
Oh well.
It just seems like the person is holding to the premise. It's like, okay, build sex toys,
Yeah.
so
The thing is,
what's
you just it's hard to explain. It needs to be read to kind
by
of
the
like understand
way-
like how crazy it is.
well
by the
from
way-
what you're saying, it seems pretty normal.
Pretty normal, yeah. By the way, you are not loading in, everyone.
I am
Have
loading.
you? Did you
yeah.
all restart your game?
I am loading.
No.
Well, Lena, you might have problems then.
Well, I am getting back. It just always takes a little while.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
usually.
it always takes time for us to.
Mm,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're
did you
usually
guys
not
see-
at the desk when we are connecting.
Did you guys see? What was it? I think it was in Reuters that the US is trying to request Denmark supply the US with eggs because of the egg shortage.
I mean, no, like.
After the whole Greenland stuff, let's annex Greenland, let's invade them, and kind of fucking hilarious.
I mean,
We need to do it because according to what's his face, RFK or whatever, not RFK, whatever that Kennedy guy is, because according to him, Biden was killing all the chickens, and so he was creating
What?
an egg shortage for us so that
what?
we have avian flu.
Yes, I know. Avian flu is just like. Oh, that
It's
is
almost as if like vaccinating
It was a-
your
so
fucking
it's-
chickens is a good idea.
It's a really bad avian
Something
flu.
we do. It's something like we do in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had to cull some of the poultry livestock.
It's generally
Actually, a significant portion of culled
Yeah, it's what you do.
poultry, and so that is part of why the price of eggs have got. That's a piece of why eggs have gotten priced.
There's a lot of reasons, but yeah, everyone who's still coming back. Sorry for the interruption. Our internet today just had problems.
Now
We
that your
definitely-
internet is back, you can maybe write it in chat in case people haven't.
Yeah.
Or like
I
maybe.
think maybe starting because it's taking too long to load in.
Yeah.
I restarted my game and it still takes ages. Yeah, have you restarted your game?
I have restarted my game.
Okay.
You literally saw it happening.
I didn't pay attention. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart as well, just in case.
I'm forced
Yeah.
closing because I've just been.
Yeah.
Usually the loading screen doesn't take this long.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I wanted to say. Something is currently a bit
Like
fucked.
I did restart, but it just was staying on the loading screen. But yeah, just having the whole sex toy premise and then like, okay, what's a trope? It's like shadow clone switching stuff. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I do it with a sex toy. It's on premise. Like it's what I would expect.
Yeah, it's like.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's on premise and it's what you'd expect from the tropes. It's the thing is it keeps doubling down in silly ways.
Yeah, but.
It's a decent diversion. It's a funny diversion from the usual.
Probably just not my kind
subject.
of humor because
Yep.
it's like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I would agree. It's probably not your kind of humor. There are a number of references to popular works.
Yeah, I would assume so.
There was a-
That seems to be the kind of story, like a halfway unique premise, then going over some tropes that fit and adapting them. And
now I remember. One of the things that I thought just messed with me was the name for their was the name that the people gave the dragon. And I'm not joking. This was the name in Japanese. They called it where is it? Pausu Sexu Dragon. So I assume you can understand what's going on with that dragon.
Yeah.
We're not really phased by that. Sorry.
It's different to kind of like hear it and then see it separately. But when you're like reading it first, it also helps that I went into this completely blind. Like I just looked at the cover and I was like, oh, kind of sexy girl on the cover. Whatever, I'm bored, I'll read it. And I only read like half the title too. It was like, so I only got when I was going into there, I only saw The Exiled Alchemist Saves the World with Adult Toys. And I'm like, you know what? This is weird. This sounds weird, so I'll give it a shot because I'm bored. And then I failed to process the whole make any monster orgasm without fail part, and then the absurdity of just like the contrast between that and everything else I've been reading lately just kind of like blew my mind a bit. It also didn't help that I was on break reading that and trying to keep a straight face. So, yeah.
So, that really feels a bit like we have another problem again.
What?
Since nobody can connect.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? Maybe this is now corrupted again because...
Give it a second because there's probably a couple things going on here. One, we have all of us trying to connect all at once, which is probably slowing things down.
Could be.
My game's still restarting, so that's I'm not even connecting yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we have some of us trying to connect all at once.
Well, not that this is fucked now, which would be bad. Then we need to have something else to do. Anyway, for us, currently, I mean, we finished our Log Horizon rewatch, which is just, I mean, to no one's surprise, it's still the good one. The one show about gaming that actually understands gaming and old MMOs.
Even though it's technically not about gaming.
It's also not about gaming, but about, gaming is used as... That's the thing, when the gaming is used as a metaphor for social dynamics and growth and cooperation, but then also it's like, the person writing it actually played MMOs.
I mean, the gaming is the setting. That's what it is.
It isn't. No, it isn't.
Why it works.
It isn't.
Okay, the game is the setting.
No,
not
it
the
isn't.
Gaming.
No, Zep, actually it isn't. It's a bit more complicated.
I'm generalizing here. I'm not being specific.
Just to say, the game parts are like, that's a game. That can be a game. It's not, it's not Sword Art Online bullshit. And then, we watched that and like, oh, that was really good. And then Agonia was like, I want to watch a very specific show. And like, now we're watching Digimon Data Squad. You know what? Sometimes you just really need... Oh, Ruben is in, so it works.
Yay. 2 hours later.
So, like, there are, sometimes you just really need to have that one old show and just like, this is nice. Especially since the protagonist is just...
I've got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially since the protagonist is just like an absolute dumb fuck. Like, he's, really stupid meathead. I'm like, you know what? We need more protagonists like that. We don't have enough stupid people in leading roles.
Fair.
And you know how stupid he is? first episode, it's like, okay, basically the premise of the show this time is it's basically Men in Black, but with a Sentai team that uses Digimon. Yeah, that's it. They literally have a, memory wipe device, and it's just Men in Black in that part. Because, like, and what literally happens is they're like, oh no, this Digimon is running wild, and then, they're like on a plaza where like a lot of, people are just on the ground. They're like, oh no, this Digimon did problems, and then they're just like, wait, it's just they're like just beefing with the protagonist. The protagonist's like, you have a shit long face, and Agumon's like, I was born with that, you idiot. He's like, you want beef? I want beef, and they just fight. And they're just like, why are they fighting? And then after the fight, they're like, you know what? We're bros now. We're a team. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
And then it turns out, in the end, Agumon didn't actually hurt anyone. The protagonist just beat 13 guys up. And they were simply still unconscious from him. And he's just so stupid, because, like, the thing is, they need, like, special power, like a special, to manifest their soul, and he can only do that after he actually also punches the opposing Digimon. Like, he needs to be raging in battle, and so he just punches Digimon. Which is funny when it's stuff like Meramon, which is just a humanoid made out of fire. And you're like, why did you punch that?
How did you punch that?
Yeah, how did you punch that? I have so many questions. Why was there at which point didn't kick your survival instinct in?
He doesn't have a survival instinct.
He truly doesn't have one. It's just, yeah. It's a fun show though. It's the interesting most interesting part about it is, like, it's like, to a degree, your typical weekly pre-16 to 9 show in terms of quality. Except when the Digivolution happens, then the animation just suddenly spikes to animation porn. You're like, what happened here?
Well, with that, you can reuse animation too.
I mean, yes, they really made just one. It's like, I know about animation reusing, but like, for the time, this is insanely smooth animation. Like, how, the heads move, it's just like, those are like, this is still a hand-drawn anime, by the way. They animated so many fucking frames just to make it extra smooth. How, the muscles move and everything. You're like, god damn. They really they didn't put in that much effort in previous iterations. And this is like the 5th series they made.
Yeah, but to be fair, like, they start with the 3D and they show the rookie form first.
Yeah, and they make...
And that's really shitty, because it's basically not animated, just a floating 3D model.
It's still a solid 3D model for the time, but like...
For the time, yes, but it looks really ugly, so you see it's 3D.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they start drawing out the champion version, then the animation just spikes.
Yeah, but the interesting part about it, in previous ones they made the Digivolution like specifically in 3D to be like, look, they are data, being reconstructed. That was like a whole thing they did aesthetically. But in this one, like, it's hand drawn, but it's hand drawn to such a high degree that they're like trying to look like shitty 3D, but it actually just looks like super high quality animation. You're like, okay, this is just okay. It's weird effort, You're just looking at them and like, okay, you just did that. You just flexed. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. I feel like we don't have a lot of Digimon fans in the chat here.
I only like Digital Frontier.
Okay, Frontier was good. Frontier was
I
good.
only like Frontier.
I mean,
it's kind of probably one of the worst, but yeah.
It's not bad.
I tried watching the other Digimon shows, and I just couldn't.
Yeah, that's fair.
They weren't enjoyable for me. I think I mean, I guess if going by your standards, probably what happened is I watched Frontier first, and then it ruined everything else for me.
I think it's probably also to a degree the fact that I would probably also say just the fact that a lot of early Digimon shows in the US were just ass, and I think Frontier was one where they just didn't cut a lot. So that might also just be the case. Like, that's the thing, you know. You need to keep in mind there's just a big difference in like, okay, everyone is in. It seems.
I am in.
Good.
Yeah,
Then we can keep going. You need to keep in mind, it's like at least in Germany, for example, we actually got like we basically got a 1-to-1 translation of the original show, and like with really high quality dubbing, like really high quality dubbing. So that thing was just a huge hit here. Meanwhile, the American version is just, it's bad. Like, it's one of those shows where like, oh no, we need to have a hip hop opening because that's what the kids like, and
it's not bad. It's
bad
for kids.
I mean, yeah, it's for kids, but for kids it's bad.
For kids, it's its own classification.
It's still bad. Like, sorry, it's still bad.
That's what 4Kids is known for being bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's on its own scale, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I just like, you know, generally I would say it's just, you know, I can get why, you know, the fandom is just smaller there because, like, again, we basically had 3 series that were just, you know, really high quality translations and
Great Britain and the Qing, or the British Republic now, and the Great Qing are fighting against each other.
Ooh.
And the Netherlands are against Britain as well. And France.
Okay, we need to start beef with Britain now. In that war at no, I can't actually join it. Shit.
I can technically fight the British, so
because
I
we
would
should
be willing
definitely
to do something with
So, what are we going to do?
God damn it.
Hello, people?
I don't know. We should definitely attack them at some point.
And Ruben, we could probably use your help with that as well.
With who?
With
France
Britain.
or-
Fighting Britain.
They're in the big
I'd
war.
rather
Ruben.
not go against them.
Okay, I get all of Africa. And I think it should...
At the very... If I could get either Sierra Leone or British Senegal, that would be what I need.
Couldn't you ideally get the British Republic up over them and then just... No. Yeah, you need Senegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who wants to start the war? I could technically.
You maybe should even.
I... actually... wait, hold on. Can I... I can't get my recognition yet, can I?
You can ask me if you...
Yeah, I can't. I don't have the thing that starts to
Take up?
I don't have the journal entry opened yet.
Oh, yeah.
I have the journal entry,
Yeah.
but it's
So,
instructed 0.
but- I
So maybe Lena should
so,
initiate the war. Maybe.
1 second.
so what will you be declaring on, Lena?
Hold on, I'm dealing with cat stuff.
Okay,
Okay.
take your time.
Yeah. But yeah, that's by the way, the 4Kids stuff is also one of the reasons why, like, you know, when everyone's like joking in the USA, like, oh, the Digimon movie was bad. It's like, you know, here this was an insult to a generation, because like, again, really we had like a really fucking big fandom here, and Digimon. You need to keep in mind, Digimon was so big here. It was more popular than Pokemon at times. It was really fucking big. And then Fox got the No, the movie was ass. Claire, the movie was just straight fucking ass.
Well, the movie we got, not the original movie.
The original 3 movies, because the thing is, basically, I think Fox was it? 4Kids/Fox got the license, as, you know, they got the licensed. Look, the last time I saw it, yeah, but, like, you need to keep in mind, this movie fucking made children angry. Like, because the thing is, it was 3 movies. It was basically the pilot to Adventure, a mid-adventure story, and then another one for Adventure 2. And the thing is, those were short movies. Really well received short movies, by the way. Literally, one was so well received, the director literally remade it twice.
Okay, so what are we doing now?
We wanted to attack Britain.
Yeah.
What I could do is I can't. Why can't I fit out? Trucial.
So
Yeah, I could return state Trucial Coast, which is like a British puppet of some sort. So that would call the British Republic.
Oh yeah, the Trucial State is part of your.
But then we can't join, because I don't think we have
I could.
I would need to have my interest in. I have an interest in place. I would need to put it in Arabia.
Yeah, me too.
What then? What is that? I could.
Well, do we all have a free interest to put in Arabia?
Yeah, I did.
I don't have one free to do it, so I guess South Africa's
one
out.
over?
I will switch one over. I just need to.
Okay,
it now needs to.
Yeah.
So don't initiate a war now. We still need it.
I'm still looking. I could also grab something else in Africa. Like I could like grab like parts of Morocco, and then after the war transfer it to Algeria, maybe.
You know, if we do that, and by the way, you could theoretically get crucial states by declaring on Quasimid, because they're allied. So that could be your own thing that you do separately.
Claire.
Assuming that crucial, like, actually goes through with their alliance.
Yeah.
Well, they have plus 74 if I try to return state Casimids for the plus 74 for Casimid, so that's they would join. So the Ottomans would also join on the side of the Casimids, so that's a thing.
But the Ottomans aren't that strong.
No, they have like a much larger army than they used to. I don't know how strong. Like it is mostly skirmish infantry.
Yeah, you're a lot stronger than them.
Yeah, like
I can probably help out with fighting the Ottomans.
Yeah,
so.
sure.
Yeah, like the Ottomans, I can probably take the Ottomans, but the Ottomans and British at the same time might be a bit dicey.
Yeah.
What about Russia? Can I get? I don't know if I can get Russia in. I think if I could. I have a defensive pact with them, and they like me, but I don't know if I could get them in at any point. But yeah.
So what's the plan now?
What do you want to? Because we should probably get stuff like British Congo.
Yeah. I could transfer subject off of somebody, or like transfer subject British Senegal.
Well, that's something Zep would want to join for.
Yeah.
Yes, that's something that I would join for instead of especially because if you get British Senegal, then I would have to I guess maybe I'd have to demand it off of you, but
because we're not. What are the our allies?
You can't trade puppets.
You can't trade puppets.
Like that's what. Like we have friendly relations, but we could. We could probably tank that after the war, so Zep can demand transfer British Senegal.
You could just get the West
Yeah,
Sahara.
I
Yeah.
could just get invited, and you could get
Yeah.
West. Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, or like
West
days where
Sahara
I'll
would
read-
be a thing.
As long as the first war goal you put in is something where we all can join, it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I would, for example, demand British East Africa, obviously, to be transferred. Because
Yeah,
then it's just
yeah.
my puppet.
Yeah. Yeah, Ruben could get like the little bits of Britain to the south.
Or I can just not and try to focus on my economy rather than
Ruben!
fucking up.
Ruben,
I
stop.
just want
No!
get my
No!
economy working. I've been in a slump for the past decade in this
That's a
game.
you
And
problem.
having the influx from Niger Delta or finishing off or getting the rest of North Cameroon can help.
Yeah, British
Yeah.
Congo
Take
would
the
pay you.
opportunity while you have it. Like fighting Britain with all of us on your side is not going to hurt your economy too much long term.
Yeah.
Especially
Also-
since we have
yeah.
people who can financially support us a little bit.
Yeah, and you could like even do like transfer British Congo, so you'd have British Congo as a puppet.
Yeah.
That's free money.
And we want to
Yeah.
cut them off anyway, so...
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of the goal.
Just think of the land that you'd get because British Congo is colonizing in addition to any colonizing that you do in Congo.
Yeah.
I could just not.
Ruben, we agreed that we want to kick the Europeans out of Africa. That's the goal.
When? When did we agree?
Beginning-
We did that
That was
before
the
we...
premise of this. That's the premise of this game, Ruben.
Yeah.
Have you forgotten? That's why you're playing Sokoto.
I thought it was something African nation. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't really mind, but it's just I'd rather not. But I've got my economy in a half decent place.
Yeah.
got-
And now you can get it in a
I'm
better
trying
place.
to build on it, and there's so many ways to fuck up fighting the British.
Yeah, but that's kind of the challenge of the whole thing.
That's why we're teaming up together, and also it's a game. Go for it.
Yeah.
We can bail each other out and support each other if things go south.
Yeah. The more
That's
fronts
why
we
we're
open, the
cooperating.
easier it is.
You have to keep in mind the British are in a war against the French, the Qing, and the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. So and they are about to start it. It's unclear how long it's going to last. So if we don't take this opportunity, we're not going to have a very good opportunity to fight the British later.
Yeah.
Especially since this will effectively kick them off of our doorstep.
At least a lot of doorsteps. They still have the south,
Yeah.
I guess, but
Yeah.
except if Algeria's like transfer Cape Colony.
Oh, they have the two like what is it Herrera land and Namakwa land as like actual owned colonies, so we have to take those directly. But yeah, we can like seriously get them like weaken them. So which state will be my first conquest goal?
I would
yeah, where are your interests?
I have them all over
Can
Africa
you show?
except
Can you show? Just show. Okay, everywhere except South Africa
Yeah.
would be fine, I guess.
North Africa so like West Sahara, for example, or Niger might work. Hold on. Not Niger, Niger would work once Nya's interest gets put in there.
Huh?
So
I
anything
have
in
an
North,
interest there. What are you talking about?
it's not active yet. It's building up. It's at 73%. I can see it on my game.
Okay. I don't know where you
Diplomacy.
see.
Diplomacy, and scroll down.
Okay. You know what? That's it's
Then
in
let's just let it roll for a bit and then
Yeah.
you pause.
I'm looking at the strategic regions and trying to figure out what is the safest place to start the play. Just to kind of like involve to limit what nations are involved, essentially. If we do it in North Africa, if we initialize in North Africa, Austria could get involved. Not saying they will, but they could. France is getting involved no matter where it happens.
They have a defensive pact, and like the British, so they will join. Probably.
Yeah.
They are currently in a diplomatic play against the British. They are in a diplomatic play against the British.
Okay.
Are they? I don't see it.
Yeah.
Look at Austria.
It's in Indochina. Like you can see the border tension in like the
Austrians?
No.
The Austrians? We're talking about the Austrians.
No, so
We're talking about Austria.
Can I
had briefly mentioned the French, but I had briefly mentioned the French that they could get involved anywhere, but I was talking about Austria.
Yeah.
In regards to North Africa.
I would say, by the way, if I think if Zeb would initiate with demand Senegal, it would probably.
Actually, what I could do is if I initiate the demand against Sierra Leone, or even I guess British Senegal would work too.
Yeah, because
since it's against the subject, it's
yes, that's what I wanted to say.
Going to trigger the alliance.
It can't.
Yeah, it can't. It's not against the direct territory. If we then add territory, then it will. But it won't then even. It's like just no. Who cares?
Yeah.
That said, Austria is technically. Let me double check the strategic regions.
They have a defensive pact and will join if you declare directly on the British.
Yes.
I think it technically is treating it as directly declaring on the British because when I put up the thing for declaring on British Senegal, for example, it does say that Austria is undecided in the play.
Yes, that means the defensive pact doesn't trigger.
Yeah.
Well, so they're not in the strategic region.
Yes,
so their interest in British defense is putting them in the play.
You think so? Shouldn't?
That's what I believe is going on. Because they don't have an interest in the region.
Let me just put it like this: if it does that, we should just keep them out because they have no reason to be in that thing.
That's fine.
Yeah. Anyway,
but that's our best shot against
the British.
Yeah.
And you need that territory.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just declare for transfer Senegal.
Yeah. And then I will ask for British East Africa and.
I mean, it's also relatively cheap.
Yeah. Okay. Does everybody have an active interest in the region?
We have interest in all of Africa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will initialize the play. Let's see.
Then you control the pause and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Just making sure that you're all in here. Ethiopia, Sokoto, Algeria, and Arabia. Got it. Okay. Play is initialized, and we can go.
Okay.
They're demanding most of my country.
Instantly. Yeah. We're not gonna let that happen.
They would sit me in Mauritania and Timbuktu.
Yeah, we're not gonna let that happen. It's just
Yeah. What?
I also have 1, 2, 3, 4 front lines.
What do you think I should demand? Probably Fez, right?
Fez and Arif are two things, I would say.
I can just do one. Okay?
Okay, yeah. I would say Fez probably, yeah.
Whichever one is more expensive, because I'm the one taking on the brunt of the costs. That way, if necessary, if I have the room to do so, I can add on some extra demands.
I can't do the return Trucial States war goal because Trucial States isn't in this war.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, so as I mentioned, Quasimid and Trucial are allies, and we can always go at the British again.
So yeah, well, what war goal do I revoke claim on? No, there's no good. Revoke claim on South Angola. That could be something.
For some
I
reason,
mean,
I don't find Fez here in the war goals of conquering.
I could find Fez.
You have return state?
Yeah, it would be under return state for
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah, right.
Not con-
Yeah, Fez is the most expensive. I get that one.
I can also, if you return states, yeah, I could grab Fez and then just transfer it to you after the war. Oh, you should claim. I could do the same for Al Reef.
Well, I'm already reclaiming Fez. So.
Yeah, you claim. Like I could ask for return Al Reef and then sell it to you.
Sure.
Or, like, to give it to you.
Yeah, sure, if you want to. Like, you can't get
There we go.
something really good yet, then the next war we can get you stuff.
I can't really. I can't get anything solid out of it.
Then in that case, I will. So I have 70 maneuvers. So in that case, I will grab. Where is it? Sierra Leone will merge front lines, which is good. Will be a little costly. I'm now down to 3 front lines instead of 4. And then let's see. I could involve
Denmark?
I could involve Bahrain for Lena.
Can you get the Germans
I-
on board? No, right?
Get which one?
The German
Germans.
Empire.
The Germans.
Oh, can I invite anyone? Doesn't look like anyone wants to join a side. Well, join our side, so.
Austria has a genial attitude towards you, but the preference is ass, yeah.
Yeah.
America,
It's
maybe?
because I'm unrecognized.
America is close.
They're. Oh, war goals, liberate country, liberate Malta, sure. That would be the last of my,
Yeah, but getting the Americans would
diplomatic.
be
Yeah.
perfect.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so returning to the thing, Claire, it wasn't just an intro skit. They also put Angelina Anaconda in the middle of the fucking movie, and also the movie was nonsensical because, again, 3 movies cut together. The only part that was good was the, part that was turned into Summer Games, because the Summer Wars, because, that thing was just so good from the beginning. They couldn't really ruin that much, except for the fact they did, because here's the thing. You know what 4Kids does? They rewrite characters. And they did a character assassination on basically every single character in that movie, because again, we had the normal version, the unaltered version, and now we got, Ty's mom suddenly is just doing bullshit with food. And like, hey, 4Kids, why don't you drink bleach and die as a company?
Austria signed with the British Republic.
Yep.
Yeah, that's obvious. Anyway.
Yeah, I saw that happening in the thing.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. It was just bad. Also, the Angelina Anaconda skits were not in there because, blackmail. No, they were in there because, and I shit you not, nepotism. I mean, Angelina Anaconda was a bad show. It was just unfunny and bad. The only reason it existed is nepotism. Do someone need a little bit more troop help somewhere?
Probably me.
Mauritanian inner front. Let's get some troops over there. And
My troops are still also. So I'm not too sure where the balance is going to lie right now because my troops are still coming back from Haiti.
okay, they're just walking through the center of. Okay. United States are improving relations. I will improve some relations as well. Hello, America. I love them guns. Bang, bang. Shoot, shoot. we do love some American new import road from the American market. Yeehaw! But yeah, the Digimon movie was just really fucking bad. It's
Like the
the 4 Kids one.
I mean,
it
for
was
example, 4 Kids made one of the Sailor in Sailor Moon. Well,
Yeah.
they made
Yeah.
two Sailor's cousins.
Yeah, even though they were lesbians, I know. It's just like
And then the kissing scene happened, and they were like, "Oh shit, we need to turn this into a hug." And so they
Yeah.
turned it into a hug.
yep, they did. It's just I'm gonna be real with you here. It's just like it's just kind of impressive when people are then like be like Japan is like this conservative country. No, like. You fuckers! Japanese media was full of LGBT shit. The Americans censored it.
So, Japan is conservative as a country, but as far
Yeah.
as their media is concerned, they don't really care.
Yeah, the media is
well,
like
Entertainment media, they don't care too much.
Yeah.
Other media, they're a bit more stringent about things, but they do publicly support.
it got worse there because it's just generally worse with when America and the general there's just a right wing backlash recently, but like in general I would say especially the 80s a lot of media was just queer and America especially just censored it. So yeah. What is happening? Why is Kenya being... Oh, Zanzibar has beef. What?
Well, that's good.
Yeah, they're conquering East
Probably-
Africa. I don't like that.
Oh no, it's the France War. It's the
Yeah, I
France
know. That's what I said.
That's great, actually.
Yeah, then I can't conquer it though. Oh well, let's just
The longer the British are distracted, the better.
yeah, let's actually conquer a lot of fronts. And hey, Ruben,
Yeah.
Volta Niger Delta. Is you're on defense? Okay, it's getting
Get some Americans. Oh,
Yeah.
well,
okay.
the sooner you get the south tip there.
Yeah, exactly.
For some reason, there isn't many fronts on my side, or many troops, so I can help out soonish after I throw them
Yeah.
out.
Then we have one giant headache of the of the continent actually. I hope we actually had something for British Congo.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Nope, we didn't have. I don't have the maneuvers for it.
Yeah,
Eh.
Zep is technologically impaired. Right.
next
now.
time.
Next time. Yes.
We haven't done big social think yet.
Yeah. You're not allowed to demand more stuff from the British. For some reason. Like, you need to think of it first.
Oh, the Russians want to send me guns, and so do the Germans.
Yeah, everybody check.
That said, the British are gonna destroy my convoys.
Oh yes, that they will. Which is also kind of my problem because half my empire is connected through commerce. Actually, like 2/3. It's more accurate to say.
But yeah, no, the
My fleet got defeated.
Digimon movie really was just bad, and it's like fucking. It's just fucking incredible that it's happened, but
Hey,
yeah.
we did get some fun memes from.
Oh yeah,
At least, but
Specifically the Yu-Gi-Oh ones.
that's true.
okay, the Yu-Gi-Oh ones, yes, but
We got Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge through that, which is
yeah, it's just
And I
still
would say
shit.
that-
If you,
I would say that 4 Kids, while they're not responsible for it, they are an inspiration for a lot of abridgers.
I mean, yeah, because it was just kind of an obvious bad thing. It's like,
Yeah. So, I'd like to say that they kind of broke even in some regards. But there's a little bit of a forgiveness in there.
I don't know if I would forgive them, but yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
so,
If you can help
Four Kids
someone,
had good-
Mia, then you need to help Ruben out.
I'm doing that right now.
Okay.
yeah, 4Kids had some good original content too. Like Jackie Chan Adventures was good.
I mean, that one was, I don't doubt that their original content is probably better than the shit they pulled, but like, I mean, let's just also be real here. A lot of the American dubbing just literally happened due to racism. Like, you can't really put it anywhere.
It's not just racism. A lot of it is just the industry has always been neglected in the U.S. and looked down on, which gives way for such behaviors.
That's not only the point. The point was they did shit like that or Power Rangers because they were like, no, that's too exotic. We actually need to Americanize it because else, how could it resonate with American audiences? And it turns out it would have, because later it did when, people were actually getting the real shit. It's just, yeah. What happened here Okay, I think something is bugged here. The Marrakesh Inner Mauritania.
The front line changed because Agonia took West Sahara.
Yep.
That's why. It is a little weird though that the because the U.S. invaded Sierra Leone, or no, Liberia took Sierra Leone and split the front line. That's why that happened.
No, I mean the one in the center, Marrakesh Inner Mauritania front.
No, that's what I just said. West Sahara was taken by Agonia.
So
that one is
now-
Agonia's fault. The one in Liberia area is the U.S.'s fault.
Okay,
It's just that they both happened at the same time.
I'm getting troops over to the Inner Mauritania front.
Let's see.
yeah, you definitely need to have some on...
Liberia is in default.
That's nice.
Okay, interestingly, British Congo can't be invaded. Okay.
Yeah, you have to wait till the other war is over.
No, British Congo is just not in.
Oh, that one you mean. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
they're not.
Of course they're not in.
Yeah, they're not part of this war. Because we never demanded anything off of them, and they're technically a They are a colony. Oh, they're exempted from service. That's what it is.
Yeah, and we have no war goal on them. I think Ruben took North Cameroon or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Niger.
Niger.
It's like
Yeah.
the Delta.
Yeah, Niger Delta. Yeah.
And that will
France occupied.
won't
France
cut
occupied.
off British North Cameroon, but it will cause some. It will prepare us for it.
Yeah. Definitely something like that. Oh well. Well.
Oh, finally, I've gotten a modernization movement.
Oh, nice. Weird how we lose more war support than the Brits, but like... Yeah, this is gonna
We're
be
probably
this-
taking more casualties.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
taking a lot of casualties as part of the problem.
Yeah, they're already
Yeah,
trench warfare and...
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're taking like 1.5 times as much casualties and as much.
Oh yeah.
As much cost.
All of you are fine, but I don't. My problem is I don't even have a triage yet because technology is a problem.
Yeah. Soon
So
my...
I'm going to Yeah.
Soon my front will be done.
Okay.
Then I can naval invade a bit.
Looks like, with the exception of Marrakesh, Mauritania, we are winning everywhere.
Yeah.
Marrakesh, Mauritania is only -15, so that's
Yeah, I'm defending there.
yeah.
And then I will land on behind them, basically. That's the
Yeah.
plan.
I'm landing behind them on British Senegalese Mauritania. Well, as soon as you beat the British out of that tile. Let's see. Oh, never mind. I think my my Navy got my one ship that I was using to do that got beat.
Yeah.
In fact, all of my Navy is defeated right now. So.
You know what my counter to them raiding is? I just build ports everywhere. That's the great...
Port meta.
Yeah. You can raid my convoys, but I just built more convoys.
One of my fleets got defeated.
No.
Sadly. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to land on Malta, simply because they've got a 68 stack. That's, I think, guarding that tile.
You can't really
Well,
land.
Unless it's the other
it has
one.
4 admirals, so
You can't really...
Well, is it Central Mediterranean?
Actually,
Unless maybe it's Central Mediterranean for landing on Malta.
I think so. Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, we're winning on the Ivory Coast front.
plan naval invasion in lowlands and then just conquer Britain. Oh, you do invade us already.
I want to distract them a bit.
Yeah, that would pull troops away. Yeah.
Yeah, for 2 horses.
Wait a second. 6 Ethiopian army. No. Why is there suddenly skirmish infantry there? Go to another army.
Oh, the US is pushing into Canada, so that's nice.
Oh, that's a front line. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The New York, Ontario front.
Remember when they said this game isn't supposed to be about war?
we want this game to be about diplomacy. The diplomacy. Give me land, or else. Yarr.
I mean, war is just the continuation of diplomacy by other means.
Yeah. So everything is war.
Yeah, and economy is also war. Because if you want to expand your economy, you either need more people or more resources. It's like... Successful naval invasion? What the fuck?
Yeah, there's no one there up there. This
Rapid
is
advance!
rapid advance. Go 3 days to London. I think the USA is probably also already sending troops then.
Yeah, I've seen American troops on. I don't know about there, but like they have been in
Yeah,
Africa.
a few American troops are moving to.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
This is so funny. Oh, yeah. Anyway.
For once, Liberia has been a benefit to Africa.
Weirdly enough. The Highland Ulster front. Too many fronts. You're too fast.
Oh my god, it's gonna take 38 days. I think if you could be fast enough to reach.
I'm actually
And
helping.
Highland Lancashire went to the Isle of Man.
I mean, they have a British army there, so...
There's an American army now.
yeah, some are coming. And Ethiopia with 0 organization. What did you do?
I need more people on there.
Organization
That's why
is
you
You
social
have
transport.
enough people on there. That's not the problem. You did something.
No, it's
I
just
think
too
I'm
many
starting to see
lancers.
I'm seeing some weakened British troops heading home.
How nice.
Yes, go into get London. It's kind of funny how it's called the home counties.
I'm also raiding them with my 10 stack. I don't know why they let me do that, but
They're probably too. They're probably too confused.
yeah, also they still try to land in France with 11 people.
My other fleet also
Oh god.
We should have taken the home countries as a
Oh,
war goal.
There. I couldn't. I didn't have. That would have been really expensive infinity-wise.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, but they are also getting beaten back in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Ouch.
They may be big, but not that big. You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
This definitely
I don't
is
think
not.
yeah. I think the Japanese troops are not helping very much either.
Yeah. The Austrian troops also don't.
Yeah, the Japanese troops are like half irregular conscripts.
Everyone, by the way, Ethiopia is
Yeah.
taking Ireland.
based.
Now you can be the cause of the one blamed for the potato famine.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, oh god, this is so fucking funny.
Oh my god, this army.
Mauritania takes so long to take.
Yes, but
Yeah.
It's because they've got so many troops, so many different generals on defensive orders that it slows down our attacks.
Hey, I have migration control.
nice.
Nice.
Let's see what else I can pass.
You
still
are now
have back
controlling
to
migration,
Yeah,
implying
I've
that
got-
you weren't controlling it earlier.
No. I cannot get colonial affairs at all, so I can't get that shitty little.
Sadly, I
Is that-
don't think I
I
can.
think you're attacking with a supply requisitionist officer or something. If I see that correctly? On the 15 front?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he has some other. Yeah, he's offensive planner.
Oh, okay, then I just didn't see that.
Oh no, that's 10. That's the
No.
10 front. Where's the 15?
Where I'm fighting the whole time. You have two people that
Ah,
probably
yes.
shouldn't be attacking.
All right,
Yeah, I'm just telling. That's all.
I'm sending more
that
to
guy.
inland.
One of them should be attacking. One of them doesn't need to attack.
Okay.
I had them on rapid advance.
By the way-
because I was using them for the Haitian.
No, the USA is out.
Oh,
Yeah. Why were they out?
They probably just didn't want to keep in much longer. I don't think that they were like knocked out war support wise.
yeah, they were making gains in Canada.
I mean, maybe the gains in Canada were too costly. I don't know.
Yeah, like they did also have a good amount of troops over. Like I think they had conscripts. Like that one army, that one 5-stack that they sent into
Okay,
Britain
yeah.
was like just 5 conscripts. So that's probably.
This does complicate our front lines, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they still have national militia. So they have like a standing army of 26 plus 255, so their entire military strength is conscripts.
I hate how it. But is it that the conscripts are your war support is lost based off your ratio of conscripts to professional? I think that's the
one part, and
modifier.
also mobilization in comparison to your enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's national militia is just so unforgiving at times.
Yeah, so we need more on the British front if we want to win that. That's just so stupid.
I can't peel any troops off of anywhere. I think maybe the Mauritania front, but I don't know if.
It's a bit
I
problematic.
mean, Mauritania should have.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, like the tiny little British Senegalese Mauritania on the coast.
Yeah, like so much should have.
The British have more troops coming in. So that I can't pull troops off of there.
Do you take any of their land specifically that's controlled by them?
I feel like some put. I think Zep, you should have not put your.
The war's over. You can conquer. Yeah.
Okay, wait.
The second Ethiopian army and right-click on the front.
Oh, I have to do it like this.
No, you don't even need to do frontline thing. You just.
It didn't work.
No, you did it wrong.
Okay. Also, we need someone on the Niger front.
Can you look at my screen for a second?
Yes.
You just select them. You don't put anything in. Just right-click there.
Ruben? Niger Delta.
I am.
You're going there? Okay, good.
Good.
That really sucks that the U.S. is out and all of a sudden they have territory and stuff. It's like
Yeah.
we can't vie for redoing occupation.
Also, if you conquer a certain amount of just considered core country, that should also count as the same as conquering the capital.
Not necessarily the same, but similar.
It should, to a degree, count as that. Also, the fact that British Senegal is just still standing, even though they should have just the worst supply lines.
At least the northern part, yeah.
Yeah, there's far too many troops there.
Yeah. Oh, that's...
And the Austrians there as well,
Unbeloved troops suddenly teleported to the front lines because
that happened again.
This is what happens. I really can't be arsed with this game.
It's also a lot of their subject troops are just teleporting all over the place too.
The moment something like that happens, it's just... I'm really hoping for 1.9 to just fix this. They said they fixed it.
All of you are starting to go into negatives, by the way, support-wise.
I mean, you know what they will accept and what not.
They split up.
Zep.
Yeah.
What war was?
I totally didn't tell you so that this might be a bad idea.
Huh? That was the best idea.
It was the best idea. This just again...
They don't want a white peace yet. And they probably... There's not enough turmoil, apparently.
We have half the country!
Also, their war with China is over.
Yeah, I know.
Probably ended early because of what we were doing.
I mean, we said that. That's why I said Nya can now conquer
yeah,
East
that's
Africa.
why I sent there. Also, the front line split again weird, so yeah, I'm probably not gonna get East Africa because...
Oh, you will.
No.
Unless they're sending troops there, it's fine.
Okay, you sending troops?
Unless they are sending troops
They are.
there. Not yet.
They are. Look, they are. And I won't be there early enough, but they are sending troops. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're at Sokoto. That will take a while.
I mean, at least I'm getting into inner Mauritania. I made decent progress in the last battle.
I mean, that's nice.
It sucks that the U.S. had to leave.
Why did they leave even? I didn't.
It's probably just something like, oh, it might become too costly, and then they just leave wars. That's what they do. It's just right now they
That's guessing.
Sometimes the AI just does leave a war because so my war support isn't empty, but my desire to be in this war isn't that high. It's part of the arbitrary AI thought process.
Yeah. Also,
looks like white peace acceptance is reducing. Like their desire to accept it is going away.
do we want to just let them give up, because basically they would have lost if shit would have worked, and troops didn't fucking teleport. Because that happened again. They just teleported again.
Oh, I'm fine with either way.
Yeah.
What does the rest of the group say?
I'm fine with either.
So we're missing
Zep
2 people.
and Room.
I am fine with that, and Ruben. I think Ruben deserves.
I don't care.
He should get Niger Delta because he earned
Okay.
it for
Because generally this is really the thing that annoys me the most about this patch version. It feels like war is just even more broken.
Yeah, it's a bit weird since America should be like, oh,
They should be more willing to. Yeah, they should be more willing to stick in a war a bit longer.
especially since A, we're winning. Technically, we were winning, and B, they were in a different war. So the British were in a different war. So that should also,
Yeah. They just have way too fucked up priorities. That's just that, and it really sucks. Anyway, so actually,
Austria's still in.
oh,
well,
for what?
let them be in, I guess.
Nothing.
No, I can just. I can literally just capitulate for this. So.
Okay. It's still in, by the way.
Yeah.
Now it's against Arabia.
Yeah,
What do you-
I'm just proposing white. They will accept the white piece.
Yeah, then.
Then let's just
Yeah.
unpause. Okay, now it's gone.
No.
Okay.
It's 1 p.m. for me. I'm heading.
Okay, then.
I'm dead.
I guess we did get back a good chunk of. Also, hey, Arabia. Can you trade back? Can you trade Al Rif
Not right now, I'm in the diplomatic
okay.
play.
Yeah. I'm
against
keeping an eye on
whomst?
that.
Against the natives. The other natives.
Yeah, so I'm keeping that as soon as that play ends. I'll transfer Al Reef. I've been
Yeah.
keeping an eye on that.
Okay, but definitely, you know what? The British are almost off the continent. The French are contained. This is looking splendid. So I can get back
Ruben?
with my fucking.
Yeah.
Before you. Thank you. That's actually what I was going to ask. Thank you.
Also, Zep, didn't you want to ask? You can't ask for Mauritania yet.
Yeah, because you're at war.
Yes, I will soon not.
All
be.
that's left is to kick out the Portuguese and the Dutch, and then I guess Liberia. But Liberia I can allow to exist for now.
So
We
beef
can
with
probably
the
go after
Dutch.
that when we go after Ashanti.
I could transfer the Dutch East Indies. Ethiopian East Indies. That sounds good.
Just the thing is that I have four. I have 4 states that I want from the Dutch.
Yeah. Okay.
So it might make sense for me to declare and then you to offer transfer Dutch East Indies.
Also, I conquered steel boats.
Nice.
Like 2 torpedo boats, but I can't build any steel boats.
What is this piece of metal and why does it float?
It's a witch,
It's a
obviously.
witch. Exactly.
It's a witch.
I love that I somehow pieced together that Jesus is a witch. I love that.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, Ruben, you can go to bed. No worries.
Yes.
Okay.
Have a good night, Ruben.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
See you.
Bye.
Well,
Bye.
Night. Okay, we definitely can probably in 5 years start beef with the British again because we're gonna be a lot stronger.
Yeah. That said, I need to
Question.
get work on annexing.
yeah, and
Yeah.
they won't have
Detail.
as many fronts anymore.
Yeah, I also need to annex shit. But
We also need to work on our navies too.
I have already 20, so yeah, I'm working on that.
I have 80, but it's still wooden ships. I'm like a few years out from getting ironclad and torpedo boats. I have that on. Predicted to finish in 6 years. Like
I'm working on battalions first. I have like nearly half of Lena's military strength, but
I'm still on like skirmish, mobile artillery.
yeah, same.
Yeah.
I captured shrapnel, but capturing shrapnel is.
Okay. I mean, at least we will probably get them off Africa, and the question is just how much reverse colonialism can we do then? Maybe destroy a bit of France and Britain as a treat.
Oh yeah. I was thinking as well, like we could pretty easily
Give Scotland to Ruben.
yeah.
Okay, one thing I saw, by the way, and I wish I saw that earlier, is like there was a video and I didn't click on it, I saw it and I just forgot to do it. There's apparently a diplomatic trick / play to instantly collapse India with guarantee every single time, no matter who you start with.
Well, that's old.
It's old?
Yeah.
it
It's
wasn't-
an old exploit.
Okay, but it was a very recent video, so apparently still works.
Yeah.
Which would have been a good opening for us actually if we just shattered India and it's like, whoops, your income is gone.
I mean, if we go there, then we could go Turtle Island, and
No. It's just weakening the British. It's just,
Turtle Island is also weakening the British.
yes. Okay, we have a big question to answer now, though. Do we want to stream something else still a bit? Or do we want to finish here? That's up to you.
I'm fine with both.
Zep? Lena?
I'm fine with whatever.
Okay, you know what? You can't. No one. It is allowed. You have to say
stream.
yes. It's like, do you want to do some Helldivers or Monster Hunter? That's up.
I mean, Helldivers, we can work towards Oops All Mines.
Yep.
As well as maybe get some
did-
super credit.
I thought we wanted to do Oops All Lasers first.
We can do both.
We could do that. We can work towards both.
I can.
I was just saying that Oops All Mines might be a bit easier to do.
Lena
because it's
wanted-
just stratagems.
Lena wanted to say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think I'm just gonna go and make some food.
Okay.
Okay, then
Okay.
see ya.
Bye.
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 Good night. See you.
Okay, so yeah, we could do some Helldivers, or Monster Dive. This is up to you. Okay,
Helldivers is a bit more relaxing for me, so maybe that.
Okay, then let's do this. So until then, thanks everyone for tuning in. Stay in the chat. We will literally be right back and doing some helldiving. And while I set this one up, I will just keep talking because
You know what's weird? Like, more and more translations seem to be machine translated.
yeah.
Yeah.
Translations for what?
Subs, scanlations, anything.
You know what?
Yeah.
By the way, let's wait with this discussion. We will literally right back, everyone. Just reload your stream. 1 second.